Good morning everyone and happy day 4 of Vlogmas. I am super excited to see what we will be working on today. I'm trying to think of a few things that we can actually make and get done, but in all reality, there's just so many things and I don't have any of it. Don't get me wrong, I really do want to keep working on that granny square beanie. I'm just a little burned out from it and I feel like we could be doing so much more rather than literally repeating ourselves over and over again. So my thinking is we'll probably get started on the skeleton zip up. The problem is that does require a lot of brain power and we're not going to get very far at all. Reason being that it will be so difficult is because we do not actually have a set grid for how to do it. I'll put a picture right here on the side of the screen of what it actually will be that we are making, but I cannot find any kind of grids for the arms. I can get an idea for the chest and the ribcage area, but it's not going to really be that helpful along with different sizes. That's what I'm worried about. I also still haven't taken measurements for the size that it will be, so that's just an example of what I do want to start working on today, or at least get a jump on. But I did make my coffee for this morning and it is completely iced and just complete. I do leave not today, but I leave tomorrow in the evening, so I will soon be able to get back to my normal coffee schedule and routine. I'm very thankful because let's just say I ran out of creamer. I'm letting my computer charge right now because I am still editing day 3 of Vlogmas, and the way that I like to edit it, not if any of y'all want to know, but I like to do a rough chop, then my fine little making sure that everything lines up right and it doesn't sound completely stupid. Then lastly I'll go in with the text and the music and all my little add-ons and overlays, and then I just watch it over a few times to make sure that I actually do like it. You're also going to notice throughout this and future ones, until I get it right, I can't tell if I stare at the center, which looks like I'm looking into your soul, or if I look at the top, or if I look over the top, or if I look to the side. But if I look at myself, you can see that I'm not looking at the camera, and it's weird. I'm figuring it out still, so bear with me. We are only starting day 4 as of right now. Okay, I want you guys to hear me out right now. The only things that I have supplies to work on right now is I did half the beanie, which that's as much as I can do. I could make a frog, I guess. So, because I put it on here as any color, it doesn't matter. It can have multiple, 1, 2, it doesn't matter. I think we might get that out of the way today. We have everything to do the skeleton top. The only problem is I don't have measurements. And I'll just tell you guys, the skeleton zip up is for my little brother. He's a 2nd grader, so he's at that point to where he's just growing like crazy, so I do have to make it bigger. I started on the Trafalgar Law beanie or hat, whatever you want to call it, already. The last 2 things is a sweater, which I'm waiting till next week when Hobby Lobby goes on sale, and we're already halfway there. Then I have to make a Cowboys beanie, but if I'm going to be honest, I don't have any of the colors on me besides white. It's now 3 o'clock, and I basically sat and I finished editing day 3 for that whole time period. I'm so upset because it's only 8.5 minutes long, but at the same time, I only ever talk about crocheting. I never involve anything else throughout my day. So for this vlog that we're currently filming, I'm including a little more, just a little more. Don't expect to hear all my P's and Q's of what's going down, because I promise it's not that exciting. I did just have some pepperoni and salami with olive oil sea salted crackers. It's from this cute little charcuterie board thing. I've been waiting for it to export, and I hope I'm saying export correctly. It started immediately at 30% and now it's at 71, so I'm happy it's going fast. Yesterday it took 5 hours. For what reason? Hopping back onto crocheting though, I do still only have half of it done. I'm gonna finish it, I'm gonna get it done. Don't play. I'm gonna keep doing the brim and I'll get back to you guys when that is done. Ends are weaved in and all we have left is the pom-pom. I've been crocheting. I can't remember if I ever gave you guys a timestamp, but it is now 1:30. I've been working on the ribbing for maybe 30 minutes. I don't know if you could see it very well, but we have halfway done, exactly, just about. And I'm gonna work on that for a little bit. I have been editing, and oh my gosh, I'm learning editing takes so long, and I wish I started Vlogmas 2 days in advance so I have 2 days to prep each time. No, that's not what's happening. And that's so like crazy. So I'm, let's see, editing right now. And I do love it. I do love it. I don't like dislike it or anything. I actually find a lot of joy with it. And now I understand why people are like, oh my gosh, I love editing with all my heart. Yeah, I'm understanding your vibe. But I'm gonna turn on a show. I have to find a new show because I just finished one, but I accidentally just kind of started rewatching like my second favorite anime of all time. I might just keep watching that, but I did get a friend into starting it. And if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure there's like 24 episodes. We started it last night and we got to, I think, episode 6 possibly. It's a really good show, so it's worth rewatching. It's honestly one of those shows, like if you watch it and then you rewatch it, you'll understand it so much better and it'll be like it'll be so exciting. Again, it is 1:30 and I'll get back to you guys for whenever I finish the brim because I'm gonna come back whenever I finish the brim. I finished the brim of it and it's cute. I do prefer it 100% more than like having the pom-pom on it, but I still do have to put the pom-pom on it and it'll be done. It's about 5:15 now and I think I'm gonna work on the long-legged frog. I am having trouble uploading day 4 Vlogmas or no, not day 4, day 3. And oh my gosh, when I tell you that's stressing me out, that's stressing me out. Basically, like whenever I save it, it's not saving it, and then uploading it, it takes hours and it's a whole, and it keeps freezing my computer. But doing some research, I've learned that that's apparently very normal for it to completely crash and kill your PC. But aside from that, we're gonna start working on this. The only thing that I have to say about this is it's the only like bright color yarn and I feel like it'd be festive for a short long-legged frog. It should only be about this big when I'm done with it. I'm saying that big just because whenever I make them, I use it super small and I just use all my old yarn scraps and shove it on in there. So I'm gonna begin on this and I'll pop right back whenever I'm done with it, have a problem, or I just feel like sharing something. It's 6:30 and I made the little frog. I can't remember if we were still talking about doing the frog or not, but I just want to show that I did in fact do it. I'm kind of wishing that I did butt cheeks on it, like not gonna lie. I might add butt cheeks. If I do, I will update you guys, best believe. Don't get me wrong, but I low-key really want to like make more things. My only problem is it is already almost 7 o'clock and I still have to make time to edit this video. I do really want to crochet more. I just don't know what exactly I would make. I still have to put the pom-pom on this. I don't want to put the pom-pom on it. Also, my last day here is tomorrow. I leave here at 6. Knowing me, I am going to wait at very, very, very last second to clean everything up and get my stuff packed up. I won't have much time to film or edit tomorrow unless I get up at 6 o'clock, which I have been doing here. It's just super mind-boggling because I want to watch this show so bad. I'm on episode 12. I believe there are 24. I might be mistaken. I'm not sure. And I'm starting to think, what if I just like try to mass produce granny squares and see how many granny squares I can get done tonight? You know what? I actually kind of want to do that. The only problem with doing that is I'm going to have to stay up later to edit. But I'm starting to think that I kind of want to do that. I know I'm going back and forth and it's pretty annoying, but I did just want to like show that like I did it. Like, okay, one thing real quick. So you see it like this, hold. I want to like present it like this, but I feel like this way, the first way that I showed you looks better. I don't know which way looks better, but I really like this style beanie and I need to make myself more. And just let me show off this guy a little longer. But all's decided and I am going to mass produce as many granny squares as I possibly can. It is starting time 6:50 and let's do it. It's been exactly an hour and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completed, and you can see how, oh, I didn't even get all the way across. And how much we have left of the 6th. I ran out of black because I've been using the black for the beanie, and the beanie uses a significantly larger amount than the red did. If you've been staring at the beanies, you know. But we got this much done, and I realized I didn't say, or at least I don't think so, I started to work on the granny squares because I have to do that 13 squared granny square bag. And I just need, she said she wanted a smaller version of it, so that just means that I only have to do 4 rows rather than 5. If I did 5, it would be larger and it would run up quite a few more dollars, but because she only wants the 4, it is going to be quite small, so it'll actually work up very quick and a lot faster than I had determined in the first place. I do feel like doing more, so I might do more, so I'm not going to end it here quite yet. But if I do, you'll see me back with either an update or me being like, I decided I will be done tonight. I did only crochet 1 more, so now we have, oh, apparently I crocheted 2 more, but we have 8 now. And that's all I feel like doing. I've been watching my show. I have, let's see, Togo's for dinner. This blanket, amazing. It's heated. For Christmas, I need to be like, I need a heated blanket. I feel very accomplished today because we were able to make that tiny, weird looking frog. Also, we finished the brim of the beanie, and I believe we already sewed it together last night, so just the brim of the beanie. And then we completed 4 rowed granny squares with 8 in total, so that worked out. I only have 5 more squares to complete, which should be a complete breeze tomorrow. So I think today was a very big success. Now I'm gonna let all my little videos upload to my computer. I'm gonna paint my nails because the ends are, I don't know if you can see, but you could see right here the white. Yeah, I just need to paint them again. In the end, I wanna say happy day 4 Vlogmas, and I hope you guys watch day 5. Bye!